I thought you ought to see this. This is one of the most important books I have aside from the Bible. This is what I call my old lady file. Okay, so why is that so important? I read once when I was younger an older lady talking about how that when the Lord helps you, when you discover things, when you have a mentor, something good in your life, to be sure and write it down because you're going to want it later. That you have a file of all of the things you've learned. You have a file of all of the things that benefit you. So this is my old lady file. I'm planning on being around a long time, and I don't want to have to relearn what I've already learned. That's what the old lady file is about. It's about growing better and better, brighter and brighter, more and more whole. Do you know there's a difference between being healed and being made whole? Think about the example in the Bible of the 10 leopards. It said when they went their way, they were healed. If you'll notice, though, the one that came back and thanked him, he was made whole. All right, well, what's the difference? Well, being healed of leprosy means that the leprosy is gone, that it ceases, and that now I don't have leprosy harming me anymore. Being made whole means the pieces that leprosy took, maybe fingers, toes, right? The skin, being made whole, it all comes back to its new place again. There's a way in which once you're restored in that Heart Care Chapel, the more time you spend with the Lord, the more you're restored. But then there's something further. There's a renaissance. There's a coming again into being. There's a way in which it's even better than what it could have been in the Garden of Eden, because there's been a renaissance, a coming again into being, but not just me and who he's designed me to be, but me and him. You know, there's a place in the Bible where it talks about the disciples. After Jesus had ascended, they were in the temple, and they said they noticed that they were the ones who had been with Jesus. I want to be able to exude that I've been with him. I want it to be something that you can't quite put your finger on. It's not that I'm boasting about it. It's not that I'm shoving it down someone's throat. It's not that I'm arrogant about it. Oh, I've been with him. But that there's a way in which the peace, the joy, the truth of who God's designed me to be comes out in such a way that people go, it seems like you've been with him. I kind of smell his presence on you. That's that renaissance. The recovery is one thing, but then the being made whole, the renaissance, that's something else. So genuinely being with him is our true ministry. It's our true place. It's our true habitat. That you learn his heart, you learn his voice, and you learn his ways. It's genuinely our optimal place where we thrive the most. Now, I'd like to think that I thrive the most in the mountains, in the fresh air, in the spring, in the fall. I thrive the most on a beautiful day on my patio with my loved ones and my cup of tea. My best habitat is sitting in my favorite chair on a rainy day with a good book. No, actually, my optimal habitat, the place I thrive, is with him. The place I thrive is being who he's designed me to be, growing more and more whole and complete in his presence with him. So notice what's starting to happen now. We're talking about behold, then we're talking about who God's designed you to be, then we're talking about being whole, and then being with. It seems like this word be is kind of important. In fact, it's in Genesis 1. It's one of the very first important words in the Bible. He said, light be, and light was. There's something about that word be. What I think it is I think it's a creative word. I think it has creative power in it to make whatever he says to become what he said it should become. And if you were to become more whole, then be whole. Light be and light was. Let there be light. Let there be wholeness. Let there be a renaissance. Let there be you who he's designed you to be. Let there be Cindy authentic, Cindy tender. Let there be you, loyal, faithful, caring. Let there be. In his presence, his spirit hovering over the darks of the waters of your heart that's been wounded or broken, the things it doesn't know, the lies it's believed, being with Him, there's that place of the me that He loves to be with. I heard someone say a long time ago, and it did make me sad once they said it. There's nothing more heartrending than longing to love someone who won't let you love them. And I do believe that Jesus knows exactly how that feels, because He longs to love you, and you need to allow Him to do so. Not only love you like Jesus loves you, but let Jesus love you the way He loves you. So this is about the me. We've got to turn into the we. And what does that look like? Well, we want to be whole. We want to behold. We want to be with. We want to be who God's designed us to be. And now we'll shift into the kingdom.